Hello guys, it's a little fairy with another reading. Today we will talk about the next changes. What kind of changes are about to enter your life? We focusing on the next 3 months from now. So it's not gonna be like a really long time. So hopefully there will be a lot of good messages for you here. As you can see, we have a pic-a-card reading. There are 3 cards for you, and for each of the cards I also have charms, as always. And for the pile number 1 we have this hair dryer and this beautiful umbrella with chairs and some kind of little table. Seems to me like quite a good holiday from the start. For pile number 2 we have this beautiful butterfly, and pile number 3 we have this turtle and the Scorpio with the word passionate on the back. So yeah, if you need a little bit more time to choose your pile, you can pause video, meditate on it, and I see you in your reading. Bye! Hello, pile number 1. Let's start with your reading. First of all, we will have a look on your charms. And you have this hairdryer and this set of the chairs and the umbrella. There's, I don't think you can see it, but there's also like a little table with some kind of drink on it. So to me it all seemed like, first of all, it's some kind of glow up with the hairdryer, or some kind of you focusing on taking care of yourself. That also may include this charm, because it talks about like leisure, holiday, rest, and maybe that's exactly what you need right now, especially if you are like all the time like keep on going, yeah, very busy with the job, with plenty of things. That may actually suggest that this change that is about to happen will be related to you having more time for yourself and for the things you love. But let's check out also your card. Metal Ox, experience the greatest love. Yeah, exactly. Well, it all, of course, it also can relate to the love from the other person, like relationship. But with these 2 charms, I think it's mostly focused on you and you making time for yourself, especially like if you already have a family and everybody are expecting a lot from you, that you will all the time will take care of the house, children, and maybe even have like the regular job yourself. But that seems like, or maybe your boss putting a lots of things on you, and even you kind of like can't say no because you want to have like some kind of promotion. But this talks about love for yourself, love for yourself that is like pure, and it is so strong that you have enough of it to share with others. So yeah, we'll put your card right here so you can see it, and let's check out what your tarot card has. Okay, first card flew away. 7 of Wands, yes. What other information about the changes? Oh yeah. For pile number 1, one other information about the changes were coming in the next 3 months for pile number 1. One more card, maybe? One more? I said 1, okay. Oh, well, we have King of Cups on the back, so it actually fits well with this being calm, having time for yourself, and everything under control. And here we have, I can move it a little bit here, kind of. Okay. So let's move all of this here. And as the next card we have the Nine of Wheels, which is the same as a Nine of Pentacles, and Queen of Wheels, which is the same as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands, as you can see, this guy here, there are these wolves howling and like standing in front of him, but he already defeated all of his enemies. Everything what had anything to him, actually he won. He has his wand, and let's check out with some clarification for you what this can be related with, what kind of victory it can be. Okay. Just that this clarification doesn't want to come up too quickly. It also tells me that it is some kind of thing which you are waiting for quite a while. So it's not like something out of nowhere. Okay, what do we have here? Lots of things. Why so many things? Why? Well, okay. So we have Knight of Winter, which is the same as the Knight of the Swords. It is like the fastest moving card, and almost. Well, it's definitely the fastest moving knight from the tarot decks. So it will suggest that it is this victory you are striving for. It's coming soon. As the other thing we have, okay, because we have here also Two of Spring. Two of Spring talks about us contemplating about this, what to do next, knowing what our options are, and thinking carefully about this, what to do next. And here we have also Ten of Winter, so it's definitely something. It's a victory after a long time of hard work. You could feel like nothing is working in your favor, or that you're putting out lots of work and nothing works out for you. But as a next card, there is this Fool card and the Six of Winter, which is the same as the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, it talks about us going away to the calmer waters, to the better place, warmer place, where we will be happier. And with this Fool card, it also tells me that it is something that you worked on, even though you not necessarily knew what the outcome going to be. As you can see, this Fairies, this guy is making like one step at the time. This Fairies and the dog trying to put him in the right direction, and that it seems like you could feel that way. That I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm kind of doing it. I don't know, it will bring some kind of benefits or fruits, God knows what more you may expect. But soon you will see some kind of move forward, and it will turn out to be quite quick one with the Knight of Swords. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups always talks about us. Okay. Oh, now there's swords, I see. Four of Winter. Okay. So the Eight of Cups always talks about us leaving everything what doesn't serve us behind, and going to search for this what we know. It's like with this Two of Wands. It is the us knowing what where we're going. Maybe not. Okay. No, it's not necessarily that you don't know where you're going, but you know what you want, what you expect, and in the moment when something what doesn't resonate with you will come into your life, you will say, no, I've been there, done that, bye, and you will go ahead. Especially since here we have Four of Winter, it talks about the rest. and taking time off. Also it can be, for example, time we need to rethink situation. And with this we have Herald of Spring. It is the same as a Page of Wands, and look at him, he's like cheerful. That's generally the Page of Wands. I like to think about it as an improved Fool, because like Fool doesn't know what the result's gonna be, how he's going to get there. He's just going and, you know, making this leap of faith. Oh, see what will happen. With a Page of Wands, he's starting something new. He knows what he expects. He knows what kind of steps, more or less, he should take, and he's doing that. He's doing that, and he's doing that with enthusiasm. As you can see, he's dancing, he's happy, and this should come to you when you will decide to leave the current situation. Let's look at what is this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. It also can relate to different aspects of your life, because it can relate to, for example, I know it's when it comes to the relationships. Maybe you were waiting for a really long time to break up with someone, or you were waiting for a really long time for someone to make some kind of decision, or your divorce was dragging on, and finally things are working on. You can move from everything what didn't serve you. It also can relate, of course, to the job. If you had some kind of job or place where you didn't feel good, and people, you didn't resonate very well with people, and there was a real lot of pressure on you. With this Ten of Swords here, you just feel like you are drained, you don't know what's going on, you're just going home and falling asleep, and you hate the moment when you have to get up. So this also can mean like you deciding to make your move. You, for example, deciding to quit this job, because even though you, for example, proved that you were right, your work was valid, but you know that it's not gonna change in this company or in this institution. That's why it doesn't matter. So because it won't matter to them as much as it should, and you won't be rewarded as you should. So that's why you decided to leave and follow to things you love, especially with this metal ox here. Things you love, you resonated with, and you going on and search for that. Let's check out with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Why so many cards? Oh, there's lots of messages for you, I guess. Okay, it's all confirms more or less everything what I already said. So, okay, let's start with this. So, we have the Four of Autumn. A Four of Autumn is the same as a Four of Pentacles. It talks about us being stuck to something. For example, it can mean that we don't, as you can see, this guy he has plenty of nuts, but he doesn't want to share with this little creature here. But he's like, no, I am not going to share. But it also can mean that you knew that this person or some kind of job isn't good for you, but you still were like, no, everybody were telling you that, but you are like, no, actually no, it's not so bad, you know, sometimes he's good, or sometimes she's good, or maybe, yeah, we know they pay on time. And actually with the King of Winter, it tells me that you finally start to see things for what they are. You see that this company, no, they won't change. It doesn't matter how hard I try. They keep on doing the same things. They keep on don't treating me right. The same about, for example, your partner. And with the Five of Summer. Five of Summer is the same as the Five of Cups. Although here it always resonates to me more like a tower thing, because here, as you can see, this girl, she's looking at her castle that is taken away with the waves. But this castle was built. She built this castle in the wrong place from the beginning with, because as you can see, it was too close to the water. It was from the sand, and it was sure that it won't last. So it is taken away only to make her sure and to give her a message that no, it is a wrong place. You got plenty of experience. You know right now how to build a castle, what material you should use, and how to make it even more beautiful next time. But no, this place, this person, it wasn't right. It wasn't right. Go take your skills, your love, your lovely person, and put it there when people and energy will be the one that will resonate with you. Okay. And here with a 10 of Spring. 10 of Spring talks about being all the time busy, always in your thoughts, going crazy, and that's not what you need right now. With this, you see that you need a rest. There you also had this Four of Swords. It also like confirms the rest. With the Knight of Swords, it tells me that quickly you will see that this what you were stuck with. You will see how the truth about it. You will see the truth, and you will see that it's all like one huge mess. And you will decide to go after a new thing. With the Ace of Spring, it's the same as the Ace of Wands. You will decide to go for things that you love, that makes you happy, and that make you feel appreciated. And the Ace of Spring talks about new beginnings. So you will run fast toward this new beginning, especially since next thing we have the Emperor. Emperor can talk about a man, of course. Yes. If we're talking about the like romantic thing, it may talk about some kind of person showing up in your life, person with authority. Also, in the case of the like career wise things, it can talk about you meeting the person in power that will help you to navigate, or will help you to move forward with your some kind of projects. Okay. And as a last thing, we have 10 of Summer. Yes, so you will start new things, and they will lead you to the ultimate happiness. 10 of Summer is the 10 of Cups. You probably won't see it in the next 3 months, this 10 of Cups, but it will definitely will lead you finally there. It's like the final destination for you. Oh, okay. And we have the Hangman. Hangman, he may talk about being stuck with something, but he also, oh wait, something turn around here, I guess. Yes. Oh my. Okay. And but he also can talk about us looking from the other perspective. So this new beginning can give us like new perspective, and as a clarification, we have 10 of Autumn. It is the same as a 10 of Pentacles. So it means that it will give you the foundation, that will give you the satisfaction and financial support which you need to keep on going with your change. And especially since as the next thing we have 9 of Wheels, which is the same as the 9 of Coins. That's why I have feeling like for the most of you it is about more like a career or some kind of side project thing that you're deciding to focus on. And with this Nine of Wheels, it talks about self-satisfaction, that you have enough to support yourself and to indulge yourself, to take care of yourself, maybe to go for some kind of holidays that you haven't been able to get for quite a long time. Oh yeah, and we have the Hangman. It's the hanging fairy, but it's exactly the same as the Hangman. But as you can see, he's like listening very carefully. Even though he's hanging there, he's listening very carefully. He's listening very carefully for the moment when he will hear any other fairies, so he can shout out for them to help him and get away from this spider web. So it may suggest that to reach this Nine of Pentacles, you should keep your ears open, if I can say that, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you feel that you need it, because it not only will give you this Nine of the Pentacles, but as a next card and the final card, we have a Queen of Wheels, and the Queen of Wheels is like, and with the Queen of Spring, oh lovely. Because with the Queen of Wheels, we have, she talks about abundance, about, for example, if somebody worked on and wanted to get pregnant, it also can talk about pregnancy. It may talk about your side hustle or your business idea working out and taking off. And with the Queen of Spring, she's like, I know what's my worth, I know what I can, I know I'm awesome, and I'm not even trying to hide it. And with these two queens here, it does that you not only will have plenty of material advantage, but you also, thanks to every changes you and leaving all the things that doesn't serve you, you will build up your confidence, your self-esteem, and here, just like this, I was talking on the beginning, the self-love, the Queen of Spring, oh, she is a definition of self-love. She doesn't let in anyone who doesn't deserve her company and bring her down. Okay, let's check what oracle cards have for you. Okay. What other information about the changes that are coming soon for lovely pile number 1? What message about the changes that are about to enter in the pile number 1 life? Surrender. Okay. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. So yeah, it quite connects well with everything what I said before. Just surrender to the flow, leave everything what doesn't serve you, and like this fool, just follow your heart and see where it takes you. Okay, what another messages for lovely pile number 1 about the changes that are about to enter their life. Oh, let's flew away. Okay, what's going on here? And we have a nurture. So yeah, it of course it connects very well with the with everything what I said here, that you should focus on yourself, that you should nurture yourself. And it also talks about harvest. As you can see, here is like some wheat, flowers. So it also talks about harvesting everything what you saw with the Sun and Capricorn, that's a good harvest, I have to say. With the Capricorn, he's like the CEO of the all zodiac signs. He knows how to do things. He is like the boss. With the Nine of Pentacles here, I think it also may suggest that you will decide, for example, to start your own company, to go on your own, and it will actually be with the Sun. It will be fruitful. It will not only give you the way to support yourself, but also will give you the satisfaction that you were lacking in the previous place. Okay, let's check out what else for our lovely pie number 1. And it's coming in the next 3 months, guys. When you release doubt, you will discover the astonishing power and strength deep within you. Yes, it is again the same thing which I was talking before. So as soon you will decide to leave everything what didn't serve you, what was bringing you down, what was draining you. It could be, of course, like the old company, the current company more. It could be a relationship that doesn't bring you any joy anymore. But as soon you will leave it and you will decide to don't think about these doubts, and you will jump in as this fool here. Not only you will see the signs that will show you something better, but you will change in this page of wands that will see where he should go, know what he deserves, and find a way actually to get it. Okay, and we have Tree of Life with number 5. And number 5 also talks about the change. Okay. So with this beautiful tree, as you can see, there's even a rainbow here. It talks about actually getting fruits of our labor and putting life in something beautiful, because as you can see with this rainbow, it only like confirms that this happiness, that this new adventure, this new venture you're going after will bring you. Okay, and let's check out your last cards. Last cards for our lovely pile number. Okay. 1. What do we have here? So we have a hand, and it tells me that you will receive a help. As soon, like I said before with this hangman here, that he's listening and to shout out to someone, hey, I need a help. That's exactly what it tells me. And with the bone, okay, you may get a bone, but what I mean by that, you know, when you like throwing the bone for the dog, for him to go and go somewhere, or just to go away from this, what you're doing, the word may throw you a bone to let you know that about things that are about to happen, or it will be like you will start to see soon some kind of like breadcrumbs that will lead you to this new thing. And pitchfork. To me, it means that if you are somewhere with someone in some kind of place where you feel like you are constantly stabbed with this pitchfork by people around you, it only is there for you to be forced to move on towards the light. Because with the lighthouse, it shows you the direction, it shows you where you should go, and you will have the help as soon you will decide to follow this light from this beautiful lighthouse. And yeah, I guess that's all messages for you. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you like it, like, subscribe, turn on notification to know when my next reading will be out, and you can also leave a comment to claim this reading, and I see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. So let's start with your reading. As your charm, we have this beautiful gold butterfly. So it tells me straight away that you will go through some kind of wonderful transformation, thanks to which you will become this beautiful butterfly. And look, it's not even silver, it's a golden one. So yeah. And butterflies are becoming butterflies after being like a long time of being locked in this cocoon. So it may also suggest that it is some kind of change that you working on or waiting for quite a long time. And as for your card, we have a metal horse. Engage the heart to heal. Okay, generally this card tells us about turning all our grief and everything what hurt us in the past into something new, and to put these experiences and go after something new, moving on to something new, something what is better for us, and focus on not repeating the same mistakes. Okay, let's check out more details with tarot cards then. What kind of change is coming toward our pile number? Oh, that's jumping out. Pile number 2. A Page of Cups, 6 of Wheels. Lovely. What else? What else? Okay. Somehow I feel that you should have one more. So let's go with one more then. Ah, there it is. Okay, and on the back I have 2 of Wheels, which talks about dealing with plenty of things at the same time. Okay, and we have Knight of the Swords at the end. So, let's start with this Page of Cups. As you can see, he is like seductive. Yeah, it pages quite often talks about new beginnings. With the Page of Cups can talk about some kind of new idea, communication. With the King of, and as a clarification, we have King of Autumn. King of Autumn is the King of Pentacles. He talks about abundance, about financial abundance. It also can suggest like meeting a person that looks much younger than they are. That also something what like comes to my mind. But the general Page of Cups also always talks about something unexpected, but generally it's something unexpected what we will like. It can be an unexpected way to solve our problems. That can be like, for example, unexpected person reach out to us to help us out. And with the 6 of Wheels, it also tells me about like if it's going to be like partnership and business or a romantic one, it will be something that will be there will be the same amount of giving and receiving from the other party. So it's not going to be like you keep on giving one-sided. But let's check out some kind of clarification. Okay, we have 9 of Spring. Okay. It also can talk, because as you can see, this lady, she's like giving this apple to this child. and we have the Nine of Spring. And generally it is usually it is depicted as a wounded soldier, but here, as you can see, this guy is it seems like he's getting some kind of support, so he can like focus on his study, or he need to get some kind of additional knowledge to go further on. And that also can be something that you getting some kind of information or idea, and you're deciding to go through and find out everything about it. And with the Seven of Spring, and it may talk about the competition. As you can see, he's like trying to get these birds away from his crop so he can actually collect anything later on. So this it also can mean that this kind of you will need to get some kind of additional knowledge to be able to fight off the competition, and you will get help with that. Let's check out the Emperor. This also can mean different things, but let's check out the Emperor. Clarification for the Emperor, please, for pile number 2. Okay, here we have Magistrate and Knight of Autumn. Okay, it generally can mean 2 things at this moment, because you know this is the general reading. It's for each of you it can be a little bit different situation, because it the Emperor may mean some kind of person that will come to help you out. With magistrate is the same as a justice, so it can be some kind of person that maybe it is related to some kind of legal matter, and maybe that's the thing that you will be searching here, that you are checking out some kind of like legal matters, contracts and things like that. And with this Knight of Autumn, it will be a person that will be able to slowly move things along. So it will be with 10 of Autumn, it's the same as the 10 of Pentacles, to be the most beneficial for you. It also can mean that you will change, and it also can suggest that you should work on your schedule, on your routines, to focus on these things that you love, what you want to focus on, what you want to bring into your life. And with the Magistrate, then it may mean that your experience and your knowledge will be like worked out with the Knight of Autumn, and also can suggest that it won't be like the quick win. It may take a time before you will see this 10 of Autumn, which is like the final outcome. Okay. And let's see this Three of Swords, because I'm pretty much sure each of you are looking at this card and it's like, oh, it's supposed to be good. Why? I want something good in my life. Yeah, I know we all do. But let's check out the clarification for this card. Oh, the Strength. Okay. So it also only confirms this what I was telling on the beginning with this card. Every pain, every stab in your heart which you went through only made you stronger, gave you experience, and let you understand what doesn't serve you, to know in the future to quickly run away from everything what is wrong, what will hurt you again. But let's get another clarification for this Knight of Swords. Because Knight of Swords can talk about pushing forward, fast movement. It can also talk about the fast communication when it comes with the Knights. Usually with the sword, it's some kind of like online communication. Okay, but let's check out clarification for this Knight of Swords, please. the Wheel of Time, it is the same as the Wheel of Fortune. It tells me that as soon as you start to work things through, all this past, all these bad experiences will make you stronger, and thanks to this, and it will give you more experience, more knowledge, and thanks to this you will be able to move fast towards changing this how your life is currently. So yeah, don't worry, it's not about you getting stabbed in the heart again. No, it is about you being strong from being stabbed in the past. So okay, also I am not sure that I said that, but with those two cards, it also can suggest that you will get some kind of communication or information, or some kind of idea, sudden idea, unexpected, that will help you get this financial benefits and get yourself financially stable. Yes. Okay, so let's check what Oracle cards have for you. Okay, what another messages about the changes that I'm about to enter. Oh, life of, okay, that's a lot, but well, that's all messages for you. Then we're going. Okay. So we have awakening. You are no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you. So yeah, it is very connected very well with this Three of Swords and the Fortitude, which is the card of strength, because you learned your lessons with the people who hurt you in previous relationship, jobs, whatever kind of experiences you had, and you're not letting them do the same again. Environment. Now is a good time to clear, clean and declutter your environment. Yes, so it is a good, exactly. So it is time for you to recognize what doesn't serve you, what's supposed to live your life, so you can focus on this, what you love, and what actually, and change all this sorrow, all this pain into something beautiful, and go straight towards this Wheel of Time, Wheel of Fortune, and changing it all to your benefit. The Judgment. You are being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judged you. So yeah, now people quite often judge us because even though they wouldn't achieve even half of this what we did, you know, the only people who don't make mistakes are those who don't do nothing. So don't be too harsh on yourself that you trust the wrong person in the past, that you got yourself in the wrong company in the past, that you believed that in all those benefits you have never seen. All this you went through, so you won't do it again in the future. So that's the only thing you can do right now. Learn from your mistakes and don't repeat them in the past. Even if one time you may like trip over, okay, it happens to all of us, okay? But remember, when it's going to happen, don't fall, don't despair. No, just stand up, take all the dust off your clothes, and go back to where you meant to go in the first place. And natural born leader. You were born to lead others. It is a part of your life path. Okay, so maybe your story will be something that actually will be able to support or motivate others. Maybe you meant to become like this emperor and have your own company or some kind of business. Maybe you would be like a great person who can talk with people. Some kind of counselor. Yeah, so let's check out another cards for our lovely pile number 2. What other messages for pile number 2 regarding the change. Oh, nurture. Okay. We have the same card pop up in the first pile. It talks about us ripping the what we saw. That's the first thing. So if you going through some kind of bad things because of your last mistakes, well, that happens to all of us. Don't be too harsh on yourself, like this judgment card said. But now what you need to do, you need to nurture yourself, because you deserve that definitely. And because before you to actually become this butterfly, and this little creature needs to put a lot of strength, you know, to get out of this cocoon in which it was like growing. And so after this you need a break. After when all of these things going to happen, you need to find your way to nurture yourself, to make yourself feel good. I don't know, maybe you can go for some kind of even short trip, or you can, if you don't like things like that, you can just spoil yourself with some kind of a nice night out with your friends, whatever is good for you and reachable in your thanks to your wallet, if I say it like that. Okay, your time is often taken up with problems that belongs to others. Use your wisdom and the angelic energy to prioritize your own needs. Yes, it actually connects also very well with this nurture card, because quite often we are hurt not because we're doing something wrong, only because people who expect some kind of things from us that we didn't sign up for in the first place. So quite often like that is with the family. Sometimes friends can turn up to be that kind of person. Definitely our bosses, because you know they actually have some kind of like power over us in the place of job, in the workplace. But with this card, it tells me that you should make time to nurture yourself, to focus on your priorities, to make yourself feel better, to appreciate yourself, because I'm sure you're a wonderful person who deserves all the nurture, all the good things, and being appreciated by the people around you. Okay, let's check out another thing. Another card for you. Oh, something fell off. And the mountain. Okay, the mountain always talks about some kind of obstacle. And the thing is that there is a lot of ways to go to other side of the mountain. Of course, you can just go and decide, oh yeah, I'm awesome, I can climb. Go ahead. But not everyone is capable of doing that. There's plenty of mountains that are crazy steep, and it's you need to have really good equipment and experience to go and climb on it. But you can like go through the valley around. It may take a little bit more time, but it will be safer. It will be a more sure way, and you know, quite often our problems don't turn out to be that big when we start to focusing on the solutions instead of the problem itself. I know it's very difficult on your own to get this kind of perspective, so in this kind of moment you can like talk with some kind of friend or family member, and quite often this kind of people can give you some kind of perspective that you didn't expect. And like with this Page of Cups on the beginning, which I'll pop up in your pile. Some kind of few words from this kind of person can give you some kind of idea to deal with your problem and go ahead and start to change your life. So let's check out the last cards for you. One already fell off. Oh, let's get some more for you. Because why limit yourself? Okay. Okay, here we have it. Let's take one from the bottom because, oh yay! And we have a wall. Okay. Okay. So, let's start with this wall. It is the same like with the mountain, okay? There are always different ways to go through the other side of the wall. If this wall isn't that high, we can just jump over it. And if we don't focus only on this, oh, there is a wall I can walk through, instead of inspecting this wall, it's like, but this wall actually isn't that high, there is some kind of chest, oh, okay, I can just put it here and I will be on the other side. So that's the thing, that you should focus on more on the solution than a problem itself. And especially with these numbers, because we have here 2 and 7. 2 talks about the balance, but also like relationship with the other people. And the 7 talks about like our mental and like this kind of psychic things and what's going on in our head. And it also can suggest that in the moment when this wall or this mountain will be there, there will be also people you will be able to reach out, and they will be able to help you. And the star, it always talks about dreams come true. So all these changes, all this grief, all this sorrow you went through will help you to go and follow your northern star. And with a 6 here, 6 talks about the balance, but our inside balance, about our routines, and this how we actually are following through our goals. So that is also something that you can focus on, and that especially since it was before also mentioned with the Emperor and Caludrum. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Well, witches were using it to make spells and potions in it. And thanks to them, there were tools thanks to which their customers, or maybe even witches on their own, could reach their goals. So, right now you're in the process of the cooking. You're cooking, and with the number 4 talks about our effort, about this, what we are doing, what we are working on. So, and we have the number 2, which talks about the balance when it comes to other people. Together it's a number 6, which talks about the balance when it comes to your routines. So everything works together. It comes down to the same. A girl. So it may suggest that there may be some kind of female that will pop up in your life, that will help you like to put things through or move on with your project or with your dreams. Or it also can mean that it will be a person with the feminine energy stronger, so it also can be a guy. But yes. And here we have again this number 4, which talks about us working and putting effort towards something. So yeah, it seems like there will be, as soon you will get this idea, this sudden idea or communication, it will actually put you through some kinds of like mode. I think that's the best way to describe it. It will put you like in the mode to follow your dreams, follow your northern star, and you will start to cooking up, learning things you're supposed to learn, and thinking how you actually can put all of these things you went through into something beautiful with what you can share with others, and you can actually help them out, like we had here with the natural born leader. Okay, I think that is all now when it comes to your reading. I hope you liked it and it resonated with you. If you like my readings, you can like, subscribe, and turn on notification to don't miss another ones. To claim this reading, you can leave a comment down below the video. You can also leave the butterfly emoji to let me know that you were watching pile number 2. And I hope that only the beautiful and good things will happen to you from now on. And I'm sending you plenty of positive vibes to help you out with all these intense changes, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Let's start with your reading. So for you we have a Scorpio and this little turtle. Scorpio is with the passionate. So yeah, Scorpios, they are like a very intuitive, and it tells me that with this turtle, because turtles, you know, they're slow, they're just hanging there, swimming there, and you know, they're not in any rush. And with the Scorpio, I think it tells me that it is time for you to go deep within and focus on yourself. Oh, I forgot to take out the charm. Okay, and let's check out your card. And here we have the Metal Bird. Treat yourself like a royalty. Yeah, so it seems that there will be a change when it comes to this, how you see yourself, or maybe even as others see you. So you will see with the rest of your cards. But yeah, the main theme, generally when it comes with this card, it talks about you being good to yourself, about self-love, and seeing the beauty in you and all the good things that are there. Okay, let's check out your cards. One more for pile number 3. Okay, oh, so lots of cards from start at once. What do we have here? Okay, so first we have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wheels, the Fool, and Two of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So generally, because all of those cards, oh, and Eight of Wands, it means that it's going to happen fast, and with all those storms there, I think it may happen sudden. This change of the perspective, or this how you see yourself. It also can suggest that you were working on something for a really long time and you didn't see much of the results with the turtle, and it may also suggest that suddenly things happen at once. But let's check out with the Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords, she is very strict but fair. And well, let's check out the clarification, because to be honest, I'm quite curious. Because it also can suggest a person in your life that is very stern, but at the same time is very knowledgeable. And oh, okay, now I have 2 cards. So we have 9 of autumn, which is the nine of pentacles, and the fortitude, which is the same as the strength card. So with the Queen of Swords, it may indicate the person who is very strong and self-sufficient financially. So it may suggest some kind of person, or you may be this kind of person, that you have a knowledge, you are stable financially, you are a very strong person. And as a next card, so it seems like things are going okay for you, but at the same time, the thing is that with the Queen of Swords, there is not much of the emotions, and Queen of Swords is more focused on the like a strict knowledge. And as the next card, we have the Page of Cups, where Page of Cups is like this soft, flirty, and you know, just look at him, at this little Casanova here. Flirty, and he's like, oh yeah, let's go, and the emotions flow through him. He's open for those emotions, and okay. And there is the Fool and Four of Summer. Okay, Four of Summer actually is the same as the Four of Cups. It can talk about us having it all, potentially, but feeling like something missing, but you don't quite know what, and it's like, I don't know what, but actually it's all good. But with the Fool, it also, as you can see, he doesn't know where he's going. He's just taking one step at the time, where the fairies are taking him. So it may seem that you will be right here, like sitting there, you know, with all these wonderful things you will have, and you know, and then suddenly, because the Page of Cups also can, you know, just living your life, going forward, whatever it's going to take you. Don't worry, without no worry about your financial things and stuff. And then suddenly this Page of Cups pops up. The Page of Cups, sorry. The Page of Cups also can talk about some kind of surprising communication, some kind of a surprising idea. It also can talk about some kind of youthful person popping up in your life. And the thing is that whatever it's going to be something more like emotional, but not in the wrong way, like something that can open, for example, when you are always like only thinking with your logical mind, like it would be with the Queen of the Swords. The Page of Cups tells about this gate with emotions like opening and starting to being open to these new ideas, new conceptions, with some kind of communication or person popping out in your life. As the next thing, we have a Queen of Wheels. Queen of Wheels, she talks about financial abundance, yes, you know, but you already have that, I would say, so it's not something that you are worrying about. But the Queen of Wheels also can talk about creating your own abundance. As you can see, she has this wheel, she's waving, whatever it is it can be like some kind of idea. Oh yeah, it also can be some kind of creative idea that will give you something new, that will let you to bring something new to this world. And with the Two of Autumn, as you can see, this guy is like having these nuts. He's trying to ride forward, and half of his nuts like falling. So you may start to think and weigh your arguments, you know, cons and pros, how we often do. And it seemed like you, with the Fool, with this card, it seemed like you will decide to make this leap of faith, to follow through with this idea, or maybe a person, although it doesn't seem to me like very romantic vibe here, to be honest, but because you will resonate so much with this idea that it will give you this emotional fulfillment you haven't felt so far, you may decide to actually just jump into it. And okay, but it won't be okay, it will be a start for something, because generally the Fool talks about some completely new, some complete change, like something completely new in your life. And we often don't see like the end goal. We are not always know all details, how we're supposed to get there. And that's the Five of Spring. That's the same as the Five of Wands. To me, it quite often talks about overthinking and like having this thoughts in our heads. Or it also can suggest some kind of people telling us, oh yeah, but you know, you have all these things now, why would you leave it and go for something else? But this change, this leap of faith will lead you to this Ten of Autumn. It's the same as the Ten of Pentacles. It is like the complete abundance and wealth that you will be able even to pass on the generations. With the Two of Wands, Two of Wands usually talks about waiting, like checking your options and planning carefully. But here you have these two animals like fighting each other. So it also can suggest that you may, after this leap of faith, you may a little bit feel like that. but to be honest, with this Eight of Wands here on the back of your pack, I will leave it here, you can see it better, then it actually tells me that it won't last long, you know, this moment before you will see that it was worth it, that this change was worth it, and you will start to feel the satisfaction, because look at this guy, he's jumping there, he's like, yeah, I made it, I did it. Okay, clarification doesn't want to jump out for this Two of Wands. Oh, come on, one more card, please. One small card, please. Oh, I asked for one, and I have two. Okay, and we have Six of Summer and Three of Autumn. Oh yeah, lovely. So Six of Summer, it can resonate that, it can say that, talk about this, that it is some kind of idea that you actually had in your head for a long time, but something or someone will make you come back to this. It can be some kind of your dream from your childhood you never really decide to go after, because, for example, you didn't have a financial support, or you didn't have some kind of education required. But now when you start to think of it, you actually have it. So, and with the Three of Autumn, it also tells me that in the moments when you will need this help, and you will think like, oh, should I do this, should I do this? There will be people around there to help you out. With the Three of Autumn, it talks about cooperation and working together towards a goal and achieving success. Sorry guys, my camera cut off during the reading, but I finished already when it comes to your tarot part, so we will just jump into your oracle cards. Let's see what kind of messages are carding to your about the change that coming soon for pile number 3. Oh, that one flew away, far away. Okay. Here hidden treasure. You have brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored. Lovely. So yeah, it may be that you actually like you are not using your emotional and creative side in your current position and generally in your life, and that is exactly what is your treasure, and that is exactly what you should share with others. So I'm really curious, what is this idea? Because I'm pretty much sure that every one of you has some kind of concept what it may be, even though like this trigger is coming soon, but probably most of you are like, maybe she's talking about this thing, maybe she's talking about me singing, maybe she's talking about me finally starting to write this book, maybe you guys always wanted to, I don't know, sew clothes or do some kind of like craft, which where you can use actually your creativity and your full potential. Okay, let's check out another message for our lovely pile number 3 about the changes that are about to come. Another message. Oh, come on, seriously. nothing, and house. It may be like that with you and this project of yours. You know, like there's nothing, and suddenly everything happened at once. You barely can actually hold the grip of the situation, and you deciding like, oh, no, I'm done with all these old things. I'm just jumping and focusing on this new venture. Okay, what do we have here? So we have first house. First house is all about this, how we are seen. It connects very well with this metal bird card. So but look at this beautiful animal here, this beautiful flowers, and there is even a globe. So maybe you are meant to be seen to entire world actually, and some kind of famous. Okay, we have tension. Yeah. We also have Pluto with rebirth and root. Okay, but we have more cards here. Yes, more cards. That's what happened here. Invitation, heal with Creon, and journey. Yes, and progression. So yeah, a lot of things will happen. Generally, Pluto talks about the rebirth, but Pluto always takes something from our life to replace it with something better. So it only confirms that this will be like awakening for you to focus on this what you love. This what will make you love what you do, and every time you look in the mirror you will see the beautiful self, and you won't see, for example, some kind of corporate rat who is like just live without a purpose. Don't get me wrong, I know there is a lot of people who actually thrive in this kind of environment and are very good at it, but great, but you don't seem to be that person. And you may actually even don't feel good when it comes to your health, and when you will start to like let yourself to focus on this new idea, on this new concept, on this new way of living, you will see that you start to feel better, you look better, and it will be also can be one of the arguments when you will decide to just to make this leap of faith. Yeah, because right now the universe like invites you to become this beautiful self that world will be glad to see and admire. With the Pluto, it talks about these changes, like I mentioned, tension. Every change always comes with some kind of tension, with some kind of disagreements, with some kind of tension even with our thoughts, like I was mentioning here with the Five of Wands. So that's exactly what it tells me, especially since it seems that you will be living some kind of more logical way of living towards something what may not be very well understood by others, by your family, by your close ones, by your friends, but for you, and I was telling about that your health could be even going down because of this your current job of yours, but you will feel healthier, you will feel stronger, you will feel happier, and you will feel more grounded and connected with and calmer, because when we are grounded we are calm. We are not throwing ourselves in some kind of tantrums and things like that. We can communicate better, we can understand others better, and you know that this is the progress you need right now. This is the journey to which you feel that you need to go through. Okay, let's check out another oracle card for you. Another oracle card. It seems that you are the treasure that is meant to be seen by world. Yeah, that's something what I hear right now. That you are too precious to be hidden from the world. Okay. Do not allow other people's thinking to influence your own decisions. Realize that you have the power to do many things. Yes, this is exactly what I was talking about during with this tension. Whenever somebody will tell you like, oh no, but you're actually good at this what you're doing right now. Yes, you're good because you have experience in it, but doesn't mean that you love it. I always say that the biggest curse you can have is to be good at something that you hate. Point number 3, me again. My camera died and I had to recharge it a little bit. So, as I was talking, yeah, so there may be people who won't understand your choice. They may think that, but come on, you have money, you have this position and everything. Why you decided to make this change to some kind of thing that isn't like so conventional? Because that's actually this thing what you may decide to focus on may not be like this conventional way of earning money, like regular 9 to 5. It can be some kind of self-employment. It can be some kind of artistic venture we will decide to go for. Especially, but if you look at this card, it's this creation, this what you are about to make, this what you are about to become. Look at this fairy, how she's looking at this a rosebud and this little creature here coming out of it, but with butterflies. That only confirms to me that it is worth to do, and you will be able to create something beautiful with it. Okay, let's check another card for you. Oh, that flew out. Okay, with the fox, it may mean two things. First, that you may be a little bit sneaky about this, how you will approach this change. Or it also can mean that there will be people who will try to work against you, and that may be all this talk, and these people who will be like, no, you can't leave, no, you can't change that because you have to do what we all do. But no, you can live your life in the way you want it, in the way that makes you happy. And from everything what we saw so far, it will also make happy other people, because the entire world will be pleased to see you and this what you create, and this what you want to show them. Sorry, I'm laughing, but it's a moth. And I just thought that no way, that is another butterfly, but no, this time it's the moth. Okay. Okay, let's take one from the bottom here. Oh, so lovely. So, with a moth, let's take it all. Moth always comes to the light. It comes out of the darkness. So it may see that this Page of Cups, it will be like this kind of light in the tunnel, which was dark for a really long time. And like this moth, you will decide just to go after it, go in this direction, because it will be something that you will be passionate about. Yeah. And with number 2, it talks about balance with relations with others. Number 9 talks about the end of the cycle, and if we add it up, it is 11, which is an angel number, which talks about new beginnings. And here we have a storm. Well, the rainbow always is seen after storm. So it also tells me that this what is look, there is the storm here too. That as soon you will start to go after, there will be some kind of storm going on with all those changes. There will be people who won't understand you, why you want to make this change. But after each storm, there is a rainbow. And there is this lovely new beginning that is always you, and it will give you so much joy, and even your health will, so much pride. You will be proud of this, what you will achieve, and it will even improve your health. With hand, it tells me that you will receive a help in the moment, like it always it means to me like a helping hand. And especially with the numbers, 1 talks about new beginnings, 2 talks about the balance with relations with other people, so it is from other person, and number 3 talks about the communication and things that we enjoy in life. So, and we have the house. House is the building. It also, we can understand this as a home, as a place which we want to create for ourselves, a place where we can rest. So it seems that all of these changes in the end will bring you home, will help you to create this environment around you, which will be wonderful, peaceful, and will be full of positive energy. You actually will be able to share with others. So, finally, end of your reading. Also, this camera we're cutting off, it also suggesting me that you may feel really exhausted right now. You may actually want some kind of change, some kind of radical change, and stop something what doesn't serve you. And soon you will get some kind of information or inspiration which will let you actually to go after these new things and make this change, despite everything what anybody else will want to say about it. And I'm sending you plenty of positive energy, so you will have enough strength to actually go after it and follow through. because I know that the most difficult part is to follow through when you make decision. So I think it's all. If you like my readings, want to see more of them, like, subscribe, turn on the notification option to don't miss another one. If you want to claim this reading, leave a comment. You can also leave a turtle emoji so I will know that you were from pile number 3. And I wish that you will become this beautiful person that we all around the entire world will see and will appreciate this hidden treasure, this hidden gift you have to offer. So, one more time, thank you for watching my reading and see you in my next one. Bye!